Good day. My name is David Ondolakwe, and right here I'm just trying to present the some of the indigens we have found in the Ijede land. Sir, please, what is your name, sir?
My name is Ijede.
So, are you an indigene of Ijede land?
Yeah.
Which side, which group and Ijede are you from?
They call this place the Tudesson.
Tudesson Street. Okay.
I'm the indigene of Ijede. Here we are now, this is Ikorodu.
Okay. This is the stream we have. You can see. So the name of this stream is called Odoru. So what does that mean in English? Like someone that doesn't understand what what does Odoru mean in English?
When you're looking for something, okay, it's not that easy for you to get the thing you're looking at. Okay. So when you come to Odoru, we take out of the water, we pray. It's going to provide all water for you. And even when you're looking for a child, you can easily come to this place, take out of the water. After maybe you use the water and maybe the miracle, you can see the miracle. So you can easily come back and pray. Before there's a bed on this inside this bed. Yeah. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You see a lot of white birds flying or rolling about. So anything you have inside this water, the water is coming out of the water.
Okay. So this water is coming from outside.
No,
inside.
No. This one is not.
This is coming from outside.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It's not. This Odoru is not going out.
It's not going out.
No. This is the band.
Wow. So, in other words, what he's trying to say is, this is their traditional site.
Yes.
This is a place whereby, in centuries, they've had this street for decades. And it's a very, very significant point in the sense that back in the days, there is this belief that if you do not have a child in this place and you come to this river and you get water out of it and drink it, of course, right? There is, we
have Odoru
table water. Oh, so can you imagine? That's how significant and how popular this river is. And it since it's it's a sacred place. So we just figured out that we cannot make shoes or any other thing to walk past it.
Yeah.
So we have to take our shoes away. And you can see people trying to take a stream in this place. I guess it's one of the points that they love to come and just chill when the sun is hot and every other thing. So you can see the activities going on there. So once again, can you also tell me, like, how many should I say families make up Ijede, or is it just bigger than what I'm seeing?
There is a village.
Okay.
But you cannot call it village.
Okay. Because of how big it is, right?
Yeah, because of how big it is. And we have a royal family in this Ijede. Like now, the Oba we have, present Oba Tazim, Alaelua, Adetoro,
Okay.
Ajanoku.
Newly reinstated king of
Ijede land. Presently now, we are still being there. We are still going to meet.
Okay.
Do you get?
Now that we've known a thing or two about Ijede land, we are also the point of this video is we are also talking about some of the things that Ijede itself needs. You see, you can see that it has a lot of. We have the river, we have the points, but what we have come to understand is that the use of Ijede land, things are lacking. The basic things that should help man or should help the youth make ends meet and not find a means to want to leave this community, but rather whatever it is they want to find outside the land, they can always get it in Ijede land. Yeah. Some of those things are lacking, but who am I to talk about them if I don't ask the indigene, the very own indigene of the land, some of the things they are lacking? I guess if you hear from him, you would know the things that this land needs, and in a way trying to create awareness so that those things can be brought into this community and they can. So, Mister, can you please tell them some of the things that this land is lacking and what they do?
Some of what we are lacking in this community, we don't have work. The only company we have is NEPA Egmentama station there. So and you can look at the population of Ijede. It cannot just be all of us cannot just be walking over there. We still need some companies, even bank. We have only one bank in this community. okay, which is Wema Bank. See? And it's very poor. Please, government, please, for now, when we have somebody in throne, Oba Kazim, Achanoku, Adetogo, we need your support, government. And we still need like maybe 5 banks in Ijede, okay? And many companies just come. We want to just come to our community and expose everything. Okay, so we have students that they are just coming out. They don't have nothing doing. Outside there, they are afraid to come to Ijede because they know that maybe they are terrorism. They know when they have something doing, the terrorism, all the terrorists, they are going to it is. So how what do we now? Just go up. Just come and do something that will make our community to improve.
All right. So you have heard that in another sense, he's trying to say that this community needs more industry. They need more commercializations in every aspect, not just industries, but e-commerce. We need things that will make other people from other communities want to make Ijede a priority in getting one of the basic things that they need. So they just want to find everything important over here. The industry, he talked about the banks, because truly he said it's just one bank in the whole of Ijede, and this community needs more banks. That means that we need people to also prioritize, and banks to also know that there are people here and not just give them one bank. They need more than one bank so that they can also find commercial works going improve it here. And I believe going on forward, can also find we need more real estate. Real estate is another thing that will be considered, in the sense that we need houses, we need people that will come over here and try to improve the state of this land. So I feel like if we can do that, if creating this awareness right now, we are able to tell people that there's a place called Ijede and it is worth investing in. I think we've come to the end of this episode. I think the next place we will try, the next place we're going to the land where we're going to meet the mummies and we're going to meet the market women, because not just the fishing, we'll also have other activities that they do in Ijede, and we are taking you there right now. This is once again Odoro water. So definitely we'll come back, and I'm happy to be here.
This is Said.
I really thank you for that. Can also be very, very crucial for recreational sports for people, where you can have boat cruise. Just imagine also having boat cruises that can go over to that to Ijede Lake and just follow you around for probably 2-3 hours and you come back. But also, I also want to show you the water. I've also had fishes and prawns from this water. So come on, I don't know, it's kind of cool though, but anyhow, it's just kind of cool. So what is here now? Look at the quantity in the water. So this was what I got from the water. So it shows that the water is not entirely clean for drinking, and you can find some kind of particles, clouds, something everywhere that makes it not conducive for human consumption, probably onto the oil and things. And you can see over there, you can see that man over there trying to have a swing. So this is the way of life of the people of Ijede. It's a very, very good thing. And we are just trying to encourage and try to put the community after the spotlight to tell people that there are 6 places good, just like this one in Lagos. And I think after this documentary, you'll be able to Google Ijede in your map, and you can find it somewhere in Ikorodu. We also employ you. It's also this one for real estate, because you can see over there, you can see empty lands, you can see places that can be exploited. Imagine having resorts close to a place like this, where you can have big hotels where people can come spend 3 nights, 2 nights, and have the time of their lives. And also, people is also a very good thing for real estate. Imagine creating a very good estate for that, where you can have buildings close to the sea, and that will be just like we have in Miami, just like we have in various places in the world, where you have good hotels around that can be able to, give people life good moments. So all this I'm trying to tell you about the Ijede community. And now we're done with the water part of Ijede. We are going over to the land part of Ijede. Thank you. This is an old style, like one of the old buildings, old way of building. You can see by the structure there, you can see that it's like more vintage like. So over there, so these are the type of buildings that you're going to find in this neighborhood. You can see it, and you can see the community project over here. They'll come around. You can see the community project, just like an indigene by my side said that they commissioned it I think 5 years ago. So this is one of the ways that we have seen at least government work. All we are just saying is that there's room for more improvements. You understand? There's room for the government to come back to Ijede and do more for the people, because I feel like here Ijede has so much potential. So much potential to be one of the, just like the Lekis and the Aja and everything. It has that because it's geographically it is like a very, very, very beautiful spot. So I think if we work towards that, I think we're going to get so much more civilization right here. This was formerly the first palace of Ijede. So the first kings of Ijede had to had their houses and everything here. And so, wow. So this is good, and you guys can see all the while we've been talking, as except probably the time where the youths, the kids were playing in the river, you can see how peaceful the environment is. Who doesn't like peace in a world where we have places where we have so much noises and every other thing? In this place, you are guaranteed, while you're in your house, you are not guaranteed. You are guaranteed to not happen to have that disturbance of noise of probably generators, noise of every other thing. It's one of the best things about Ijede, the fact that it's very, very peaceful. And I can tell you that the people of Ijede are also peaceful people, loving people. They are accommodating. If once you come in, they embrace you like you're one of theirs, and I can tell you that for sure. That is what it is. Let's go. Good day, my name is David. I'm here again. I'm also elder, more indigenous of Ijede land. This time around, we are as we were moving around the community, we happen to meet one of the kings of the land, and he was gracious enough to grant us an interview right now. So I will try to interview him. His name, he goes by the name Mr. Wahab Ijede. Very nice to meet you, sir. So, sir, we also want to ask Mr. Wahab Ijede some questions about the land. So, since he's an indigene, we are giving him the room to express himself in the Yoruba language. So, we will have, for those that do not understand the language, we will find a way so that you can understand what Mr. Ijede is talking about. So, first of all, we'll ask him. So, we've been in Yoruba with him. So, Mr. Damola, Mr. Saeed will also be the one talking to him in Yoruba, trying to ask him the questions that we have for him, and so he can answer that. So, Mr. Ifeanyi, also want to share the story about India, about people Ijede. Ọ̀rọ̀ Ijede ó jẹ́ tó ṣe pé ọ̀nù ẹ̀yìn Ijede jẹ́ tó ṣe pé kò tó ní agbára púpọ̀. Torí tí Ijede ti wà, ìlú mi ò tí dé. Most of àwọn ìlú mi tó wá padà wá ń jáde látara Ijede, wọ́n wá padà wá ń wà fún Ijede náà. Fún Ijede. Alhamdulillah, dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. Ijede náà rí wà fún wa. Ijede ń fẹ́ gan tó lè pọ̀ gan. Ijede lè ti pa. Tí a bá máa ń sọ pé ká máa sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ijede, tá a bá máa sọ story pa. Ijede ti pa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fún pé tí ò bá ní ọ̀gbìn tàbí nǹkan, Ijede ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀. Ìbéèrè ẹ̀kejì wọ́n béèrè, wọ́n ní àtìgbà ó sígbà wo ẹ ti wà níjẹ̀, ṣé bí Ijede ló bí ń ṣe rìn àbí ẹ̀sìn bí Ijede? Ọpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. Ọba àrùn ìlú mi, ọba sí Ijede. Láti ilẹ̀ ta ti ń gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà, a ti mọ̀ pé Ijede ti wà níjẹ̀. Ijede náà dé lọ gbé wa sí. Ẹ ṣe gan mẹ́ta yìí. Ìbéèrè kẹta kò ju wípé kí ni àwọn nǹkan ìṣẹ̀ṣe tá a máa ń ṣe nínú Ijede tẹ́ kó lè jẹ́ nínú Ijede nígbà tá a bá tún sọ pé a fẹ́ máa bọ̀ wọ́n àbí a fẹ́ máa ṣe festival fún wọn tó yẹ kó máa jẹ́ kí Ijede kó túbọ̀ máa gbèrú sí. Ọpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. Problem tí
padà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ijede náà ni pé nǹkan yẹn a kì í ṣe ní gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe pé tí nǹkan bá ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí tí wàhálà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí tá bá ti ní misunderstanding láàrin méjì ara wa. But tá bá ṣe àwọn nǹkan yìí ní normal time tó yẹ ká ṣe, nǹkan yẹn máa lọ normal. Fine. A bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti January, a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún Romeo. A bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti December la bá ṣe wọ January. Tá bá dẹ̀ ṣe normal tó ṣe ẹ̀kan ṣe inú airport máa dùn. Àwọn ẹlòmíì tí ò fẹ́ wálé wọ́n máa ń wálé because wọ́n máa like gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ bọ́dì máa ń lọ nínú ìlú. Bí nǹkan yẹn dẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ, nǹkan yẹn jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ pé ó máa ń jẹ́ ìwúrí fún ọmọ ìlú. Wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ wo nǹkan yẹn. Wọ́n máa ń wo gbogbo àwọn òòṣà yẹn bó ṣe ń jáde, ó dẹ̀ máa rí bó ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan yẹn, wọ́n máa ń like ẹ̀. Ìyẹn wá. Ìkejì ń bẹ ni pé tá bá kúrò ní January, tá bá fi rí bí oṣù kẹta sí mẹ́rin sí márùn-ún, a máa bọ́ sí ọdún Ẹ̀yìnbí. Tá bá ti bọ́ sínú ojú Ẹ̀yìnbí yẹn, a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọdún Ìjìgbò. Ìgbà tẹsẹ̀ bómi. Ìgbà kúrò lọ́dún Ìjìgbò, Ẹ̀pà á wọnú Ìjìgbò. A kúrò nínú Ẹ̀pà báyìí, a máa bọ́ sínú ọdún Agẹmọ pẹ̀lú àwọn onílù rẹ̀. Torí pé Ijede ló ní àwọn nǹkan tó pọ̀ nípa Yorùbá tá à ń ṣe, táwọn èèyàn wá kọ́pì lọ́dọ̀ wa. Bàbá wa kọ́pì nǹkan yẹn, wọn ò lè ṣe bí a ṣe ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ tiwa kó dàbí tiwọn. Táwa máa sáàkì ọdún Ẹ̀gbìn sìn, a bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti Ìjìgbò. Tá bá máa parí rẹ̀, tá bá máa kúrò lórí Ìjìgbò, a bọ́ sórí Ẹ̀pà. Tá bá kúrò lórí Ẹ̀pà, a bọ́ sí Agẹmọ pẹ̀lú Agẹmọ láti lè tẹ́lẹ̀ táwa bá gbà táwa gbọ́jú bá Agẹmọ la máa ń bọ́ sí. Tá bá kúrò lágẹmọ, a sì máa bọ́ sí Ẹ̀lúkú pẹ̀lú Agẹmọ la máa ń parí ẹ̀.